Welcome back to The Vocalist. Today I am hearing Gordon Lightfoot for what I believe is the first time. I've definitely seen his name before, but I didn't recognize any song titles, so we are starting with the official audio for the song Sundown. Here we go.
I can see her lying back in her satin dress, in a room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. She's been looking like a queen in a sailor's dream, and she don't always say what she really means. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain.
Digging this. His voice is shockingly smooth and a little smoky. You know the drill. I'm always curious what genre these artists fall into. I'm definitely sensing sort of folk, country, singer-songwriter movement. Okay. Pop, folk. Okay. Interesting. When I think of folk music in particular, there's a lightness and a brightness in many of the voices who, at least of the singers I think of. So hearing just this warmth and depth in his sound as soon as he started was really, it was a fun surprise. I love the opening bass line, so we're going back. It's a little sassy, but also fitting with what I'm hearing in the lyrics and the text. I could be wrong. Maybe I'll look up the lyrics too. I said opening bass line. I think it carries on throughout, but I like it.
I can see her lying back in her satin dress, in a room where you do what you don't confess.
His consonants are so crisp, but he carries the sound through those, which I really like, especially that CH sound we just heard.
A room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs.
Then when he ascended on Sundown, the sound didn't become huge or blossom into something completely different. Like, it was still very contained, and I like that approach, especially this early in a song, with that velvety warm sound he has.
Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. She's been looking like a queen in a sailor's dream, and she don't always say what she really means.
The way this mix is playing in my earbuds, the guitar, that's sort of, it's almost like duetting with him or sort of having a separate conversation. It's really interesting.
She's been looking like a queen in a sailor's dream, and she don't always say what she really means. Sometimes
said shame. That was another example of really singing through the consonants. Again, they're very clear and very crisp, but he's not shying away from them. And so that M sound was nice and prolonged.
Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. I can picture every move that a man could make. Getting lost in her loving is your first mistake. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning when I'm losing again.
I love this song. I hope more of his music is like this. I think what I'm enjoying so much, I love folk music, but this is folk with a little bit of swagger, which is why I'm just enjoying it so much. I love when you can kind of just groove to something, but I love the simplicity. I love the storytelling in folk music, and so there isn't a lot going on, but it's nice that they're still giving you something to, I don't know, to just like dig into. It's certainly, before I make this claim, I have to think, I don't think it's like anything I've heard before previously. I don't know. I'll keep going. Oh, there is this gorgeous restraint that I'm hearing. And I think, like, if you think about when you go to a jazz club or a blues club or something like that, it's sort of that delay, that suspension, that sort of, I don't know. It's just, it pulls you in and yet allows you to still participate and enjoy and groove and dance. And I don't know, that's kind of the experience I'm getting with this. It's like you could sit there casually and enjoy it, but you can also be an active participant and lean in a little bit. And yeah, these the instrumental like interlude we're hearing, it's simple, but it's groovy. It's got some depth to it. It's got this great sort of movement. I don't know. It's alluring.
I can see her looking fast.
And then that for me, and how I pronounce the word, it sits pretty high. I feel like he's got a lot of backspades. It just feels like there's so much more depth and richness, and I love it.
In her faded jeans, she's a hard-loving woman, got me feeling mean. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning when I'm losing again.
Oh, what a great song. I really enjoyed that one. His voice is so warm and smooth and velvety. And yeah, there's just a little bit of added richness and depth and warmth. So it just, I don't know, made it that much more exciting. And the song itself, I know I said it before, but that sort of combination bluesy, jazzy swagger in the song just brought it to life for me. I know, as a whole, on paper, there is a simplicity to the song, but just the overall feel, I really enjoyed that. Okay, if there is a live performance that you would recommend, I would be very interested in actually watching him sing next time, just to see if, the picture I have in my mind and like the neutrality I'm envisioning on his face actually matches what happens in live performance. But even if you only give me audio recommendations, we will definitely be listening to him again. So thank you guys so much for this recommendation and for watching with me, and hopefully I will see you next time.